Theme in Heavenly Creatures. This is the essay question. Describe the main idea or purpose in the text you have studied. Explain how the director has used visual and oral language features to convince you of this idea. And here's the essay. In the harrowing film Heavenly Creatures, director Peter Jackson convinces us of the idea that when normal relationships become obsessive, tragic consequences can be the outcome. He develops this idea in the film by skillfully integrating visual and oral film techniques such as montage, contrast, voiceover, the use of a sepia dream sequence and dialogue to show how the friendship between the two main characters starts, develops, and then descends into an unhealthy obsession. After the horrific prologue at the beginning of the film, we are first introduced to the girls arriving at school in contrasting ways, and we learn how the friendship begins. Juliet arrives at school in a glamorous car, looking golden and upright and full of confidence. There is a group of long shots showing Pauline hitching up her stocking and then jumping the fence to get to school. In contrast to Juliet's obviously confident stature, we are shown a close-up of a scowling, hunched-over Pauline in assembly, not joining in the singing as she ought to be. We are convincingly shown a contrast in the girls, and the contrast becomes a basis for their attraction. Hold on, I'll just shut the door. I'm back. The two girls strike up a friendship when Pauline admires Juliet's disrespect for authority. Pauline admires that Juliet corrects the French teacher, telling her of a mistake. You should have written va. A medium close-up shows Pauline's smirk when Juliet corrects the teacher, and when she draws St. George and the Dragon instead of doing what she should have been doing, which was to draw Pauline. Pauline affirms Juliet's disrespect by saying, I think your drawing's fantastic. The girls also bond when they are excluded from PE because they have both suffered serious illnesses. Juliet has battled tuberculosis and Pauline had a 2-year struggle with osteomyelitis. Juliet comments that scars are frightfully romantic. At this stage in the film, the friendship seems convincingly harmless. A montage played to the music of Mario Lanza's Donkey Serenade, containing the line, Be My Love, follows Pauline's arrival at Ilam and shows the director's intention to show the development of a happy friendship. The montage contains mainly a variety of shots showing the girls doing the normal and enjoyable activities that girls their age and era would be doing, such as listening to music, playing games and reading. The montage, however, ends ominously in a bird's-eye view shot of the girls in the centre of the shot kissing. The girls seem to be thrown together in the centre of their own world, and this foreshadows the beginning of their obsession for each other and the underlying of obsession which is about to be revealed. The underlying idea of obsession which is about to be revealed. Their obsession for each other is convincingly depicted in the second montage, filmed to the voiceover of Pauline's poem written in her diary in 1953, The Ones I Worship, which reveals she thinks she and Juliet are linked by genius and that they are the most glorious beings in creation. They are goddesses who reign on high. The poem also says, I worship the power of these lovely two with that adoring love known to so few. We see the girls now spend all their spare time together, bathing and sleeping together as well. This clearly shows that the relationship has changed in intensity with a range of shots showing them exclusively together and apart from others. There is a close-up of them holding hands in the car and long shots showing them bathing and sleeping together. The framing poem itself suggests that the girls despise men and think of each other highly. The idea that an obsessive friendship is unhealthy is beginning to emerge. We are now convinced that the girls value their friendship above all else and that anything that challenges the friendship will be treated as hostile. The catalyst for the murder plan is when the Humes separate because of Hilda's affair with Bill Perry. Juliet is to go to South Africa to live with an aunt. The girls devise a plan to run away to America together, and Mrs. Reaper becomes, in their minds, the obstacle to their going. Pauline's solution, in her obsessive state, is to get rid of Honora by brutally murdering her. This is revealed in a voiceover from Pauline's diaries where she says, "Suddenly the means of ridding myself of this obstacle occurred to me. If she were to die..." The idea that obsessive friendships are dangerous is now established. The sepia-toned ship scenes are intended to give the viewer an overview representing, in a dreamlike sequence, what the girls wanted and what they eventually achieved. The first one is symbolic of a happy friendship endorsed by the Humes. The second one goes a step further, showing the Humes accepting a more intense friendship between the girls by showing the parents smiling as the girls kiss each other on the lips. The third ship scene shows the irony that they will be forever separated because of the crime they commit in order to be together. In this scene, Pauline is left screaming on the shore as Juliet leaves on the ship, their dream of being forever together destroyed. The tragic outcome of the murder of Honora is Peter Jackson's convincing warning to us that when friendship becomes obsessive, the outcome can be tragic. The clever manipulation of techniques depicts the journey of two girls who allow their relationship to become exclusive and extreme, enabling them to commit a vile crime. So that's the essay I've written for you, and I want you to use the information in that essay and just manipulate the words to write an essay on this topic. Describe one important idea that is relevant to young people in the text. Explain why the idea is important, supporting your points with visual and oral language features. Okay, so you can use all the same information, but you need to change the key words. Okay, that's it.